Hey guys, how are you doing today? I am Pam, and if this is the first time you're coming to the channel, welcome to the Pam fam. You saw the title and you also saw the thumbnail, so you know what we're talking about today. Interested in seeing what I've picked out that I think are perfect for men? Stay tuned. Feel like a thick, ordinary gourmand. It just felt enjoying the fact that that's on my arm right now, but I will be smelling it, okay? Lightly sugared biscuit fragrance for work. It's a fragrance that's in effect. This is my way, guys. It smells like black opium. I went to Ulta card that says pink mahogany. Every single time I do a live, every single time I do a video, every single time I post something in it, you know, every move I make, you will know about it. Okay, so please consider subscribing to the channel. This is the first time you're coming to the channel. Welcome to the Pam fam. Over here we like to talk about bougie makeup and bougie fragrances and bougie makeup. Yes, I know you heard me say that twice because it's absolutely worth repeating because we love it that much. Yes, we do. My dears, thank you so very much for joining me today. So you heard me say welcome to the Pam fam. That means I consider you family. The moment you clicked on that button, you're now my family. So come on, what does family do when we greet each other? We hug, right? Yes. Come on in, hug time. Yes, hug time. Oh yes, loving upon each other is what we do best. Okay, all right, my dears. Those of you that were subscribed yesterday, day before yesterday, the day before that, OMG, thank you so very much. Mwah, 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 mwah. For everybody, kisses for everybody. I'm so happy. I know you saw the title and I know you saw the thumbnail, so you know what this video is about. It is about fragrances in my collection that I think that are perfect for men in the spring. Yes, you heard me. My collection for men. Absolutely. All right, so let's get started. The first one I want to talk about is by Moschino. This is Moschino Toy 2. Although marketed towards women, the notes in this and the accords in this make me think or make me feel that it is perfect for men as well. The reason I say that is because although it's sweet and fresh, it's got some aquatic vibes to it. It's definitely got some citrus in it. It lasts very long. It does not change on the skin. And to be quite honest with you, when you spray it, it really just smells like a fresh citrus burst, energetic fragrance. And that's what I think about Moschino Toy 2. Beautiful on men, beautiful on women. I liken this basically to Light Blue by Dolce & Gabbana, but I think this might be a little better. So if you're interested in a scent like this, that's a little sweet, a little bit of floral, but definitely fresh, definitely citrus, I think Toy 2 is great for your collection. The next scent from my collection I think is great for men as well is by Tom Ford, and it is Tom Ford's Velvet Orchid. Guys, this fragrance, I'm not a big fan of the black orchid, but this one hit me differently. I am definitely loving this. It's beautiful, it's sweet, it's got some floral to it, but it's got some amberiness and some woodiness to it as well. When I smell this, I think spicy, woody, and I could see a gentleman wearing this. Yep, gorgeous. Beautiful fragrance, very easy to wear. When it dries down, it doesn't seem to change notes. It seems to stay right there, except it blossoms just a tad bit. The sweetness just kind of comes up a little bit more. So depending upon your body chemistry, I think this will be great for men during the spring and summer. And that's Tom Ford's Velvet Orchid. Speaking of Tom Ford, I think that this one here is perfect for guys as well as women. I think anyone can wear it. And this is Shanghai Lily. I absolutely really enjoy this fragrance. It's new to my collection, but I like the woodiness of it. I like the dryness of it. I like the sweetness of it. I like the rosiness of it. I think it's great fragrance because it's not too overly sweet. It's not too overly woody. It's not too overly anything. It's a great blend. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this one is going to be discontinued or has been discontinued already. So if you see it, you need to pick it up, okay? Now, Shanghai Lily has been touted as one of Tom Ford's better creations, gotten a high rate on Fragrantica. But for a guy or a gal, but mostly this is about guys, right? We're talking about guys. For a man, for a young man, for an older man, for a middle age, whomever, whatever age you are, I think this is absolutely perfect for you. It's got some sweetness to it, not the type of candy sweet, a dry sweetness to it, an adult sweetness to it, a mature sweetness to it. That's what it's got going on. The amberiness and the woodiness, same effect. Tom Ford's Shanghai Lily is one in my collection I think is great for men. So another Tom Ford that I have in my collection that I think is great for men is this one here. Now it has a bad word, so I'm not going to say that. I'm not saying I don't cuss. I'm just saying I'm not going to say it. Okay? And that's this fragrance here, and that is Tom Ford's F Fabulous. Guys, this fragrance is woody, it's aromatic, it's got some dryness to it, meaning, you know, like a dry whiskey kind of vibe, but I absolutely really enjoy smelling this fragrance. I think it would be perfect for a gentleman. It's perfectly unisex, perfect for a woman, perfect for a gentleman, perfect for a man, a boy, whatever. You know, all I'm saying is that in my collection, this is one that I would select. If I had somebody come over and like, hey Pam, I forgot my fragrance, this is one that I would pull out and say, hey, try this one here. This is really a man's fragrance. This is not a boy's fragrance. This is a man's fragrance. It has no explanation. It doesn't need to burst into the room and show off for everybody how good they smell. Nothing like that. Simply classic. Simply fabulous, as the name says. So a great fragrance in my collection that I think is great for men is Tom Ford's F Fabulous. Another fragrance in my collection that I think is great for men is this here. Guys, this is Soul Cafe, and it's by Savoir Faire. I've spoken about this many times already, I think. I've done several videos talking about it. This is also new to my collection, guys. Beautiful fragrance. Absolutely fantastic. Beautifully blended. Nice and soft. It's got some caramel in it. It's got like his distinct flavor of spices that he has in there. Some smokiness as well. This is perfect for spring and summer, especially in the evenings. Absolutely fantastic. Now, you can wear it during the day or the night, but for me, I think smelling this on someone, on a gentleman in the evenings, it gives a nice, sexy vibe. Not purposefully, perhaps intentful, but when I smell this, I think that this is a sweet, sultry fragrance that would smell absolutely stunning on the pheromones of a gentleman. And that is Soul Cafe by Chris Classic is the perfumer, and this is by Savoir Faire. So my dears, I have two fragrances from the house of TaliaFerro. I have Bed 129 and I have Cloud 9. Cloud 9 has sugar cookie in it, it's got amber and it's got vanilla, and then Bed 129 has cherries. It's yes, cherries. It's got bubblegum, absolutely. Cherries, bubblegum, and powder. My goodness, what a combination, right? But guys, these fragrances, beautiful, beautiful fragrances. Now, I've worn both of these already, new to my collection, but I've worn both of these already, and I really love the way it make me feel when I wear them. Both of them seem to have about the same time frame I get with longevity, which is about 6 to 7 hours, somewhere around there, where I can smell it with every move I'm making. I can smell it. The one thing is that the longevity is good, but the projectivity is not there. So if you're looking for something that's beast mode, these are not that type of fragrance. These are very classy and intimate fragrances. I find that when I spray it at the back of my neck or my chest area, behind my ear, that type of stuff, I am enjoying smelling myself all day long. I kid you not, okay? So Bed 129 and Cloud 9 by TaliaFerro are two fragrances in my collection that I think are perfect for men during the spring and summertime. The next fragrance I want to talk about, guys, I talked about this several times, okay? And that is Xerjoff Italica. I cannot speak any more highly about this fragrance. It is sweet, it is beautiful, it is a gourmand, but it has a citrus base to it, so that it's not like delectable sweet where it's just like candy and cookies and stuff like that. It's got a beautifully blended citrus note in there. Absolutely, the ingredients that's in there, you will, I'm telling you, gorgeous. Now, some I've heard, should I get Lyra or should I get Italica? I say get both. Get both, okay? I love both of them. If you're a gourmand lover, you're gonna like Lyra. If you're a gourmand lover, you're gonna definitely like Italica. I like both of them. Longevity, projectivity, it lasts long on my skin. I don't have any issues with it. I definitely layer it with a body butter because I wear body butters on a regular. So maybe that perhaps makes it last a little longer on my skin, but I love this fragrance. Absolutely divine. I can't tell you how much I love this fragrance. I do. And it has like almost like a sour note to it, but I can't put my finger what that sour note is. But I absolutely enjoy sniffing it. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. And then it dies down to sort of a chocolatey, you know, that type of vibe. So yes, perfect, perfect, perfect for the spring and summer. Great for men, women too, because I own it. But great for men. So this is one fragrance in my collection I think is also great for men, and that is Xerjoff's Italica. So another fragrance in my collection I think would be great for men in the spring and summer is Rouge Malachite. Now, I've done several videos about this fragrance, and I said that I could not smell it. I don't know what it is, but I couldn't smell it. And I think it's because of the weather. Now you can see it's gotten a little brighter outside for us. It's spring, summer time frame coming around, right? So it's a little warmer here. And now I notice that when I'm wearing it, I've worn it twice already, I find that I am smelling this fragrance, which makes me very happy because hubby gave me this for Christmas and I don't want him mad at me because I asked for it. So this is Armani Prive by the house of Giorgio Armani. I make sure that my skin is perfectly moisturized when I'm wearing this fragrance. So now that it's gotten warmer, I can certainly smell Rouge Malachite. I find that it is the florals are coming up, the tuberose and stuff, it's coming up, guys. And there's a hint of spiciness to it. And I think that's one of the reasons I think it would be great for men to wear as well. Now, I don't know if my husband would wear this because he has this thing about wearing my perfume. But I absolutely think this is a great fragrance for men and women. And if you are somebody that likes tuberose, but you like a little spice to it, I think this is a good route to go. And that's Rouge Malachite from the house of Giorgio Armani, the Armani Prive collection. The last fragrance I'm going to talk about is also new to my collection, and I'm in love with this fragrance. I didn't think I was going to be in love with this fragrance, but I sure am. You know, I'm in love with half of the stuff I just bought recently. And I love that I'm loving my fragrances. This, guys, is Gentle Fluidity Gold by Maison Francis Kurkjian. This fragrance is perfect for men. This is a fragrance in my collection that is perfect for men as well. It is sweet, it is sumptuous, but it's also got a little bite to it. It's very smooth, and it's not a fragrance that is just like beast mode where it's like popping up all over the place. I find that men, if they wear this, I think it is my humble opinion that if a man wears this, a woman is going to want to hug up on him. Point blank, period. Oh my God, I am so excited to have this in my collection. And I think that if a guy tries this, and if he's a lover of Baccarat Rouge 540, I think he would also love Gentle Fluidity Gold. If you are a lover of Maison Francis Kurkjian's fragrances, if you are a lover of BR 540 or the X-Straight version, or, you know, if you're a lover of sweet, slightly smoky vibes, so perhaps you like Grand Soir, I think you will definitely, get your nose on this, you will definitely like it. This is Maison Francis Kurkjian's Gentle Fluidity Gold, and it's a perfect fragrance for my collection that I think is good for men. Cheers. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate that you took some time out of your day to spend with me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, and make sure you hit that notification bell, the one that says all, so you'll be notified of everything that I'm doing on this side, okay? Right about now, you will see some play cards popping up around me. One will take you to a playlist, the other to a specific video that either I or YouTube has chosen for you. You'll also see some artwork on the screen. That's my daughter's artwork, my pride and joy. When you click on that, it'll take you to my channel so you can subscribe if you haven't done so already and watch more videos. So click on one of these or the artwork, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!